Hi guys, I have a very special message for entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs. Now, my name is Edward Tong and I'm actually originally from the United States, but I've been living in Jakarta, Indonesia for the past few years now. Now, if you're watching this from Indonesia, apa kabar, right? Now, my Bahasa Indonesian is very limited, okay? Now, the purpose of this video, it's going to be a short video, but I'm looking for people who want to build business online, basically, okay? So if you're not online, then you're missing out on a lot of a lot of business, especially if you have a business now. But if you're want to build business in the future, definitely you need to go online, because if you look at countries like the United States, a lot of developed countries, and most businesses are moving online. So if you're not there, then you're gonna probably go out of business pretty soon, right? Because a lot of business in the United States and in developed countries are going out of business because they're not online. Now, but the thing is, how do you build a business online? There's a lot of things you need to learn, technology-wise. What kind of tools out there? How do you manage all that? Right? How to put the pieces together. So what I'm going to show you is how to do exactly just that. Put all the pieces together. So to build business online is not, the concept is simple, right? But it's not easy. So meaning that there's a certain step that you follow, certain pieces that you have to be successful online. But it does take work, right? It does take you time to learn. But the fastest way to learn, of course, is learning from someone who's been there, right? Having a mentor, a coach, okay? So this is what I want to offer to you, okay? So if you're interested, I could help you build a business online. So let's go to my computer here. I want to show you something. And, you're probably wondering, why you should listen to me, right? What are my qualifications, okay? All right, so this is a blueprint that I have developed, and I call it the Fire Your Boss Blueprint, right? So it doesn't mean, if you don't have a boss now, it's fine, okay? But if you do have a boss now, you want to fire your boss, then this is the blueprint, right? So basically, this is a blueprint to build a business online, okay? So a lot of the 6-7-figure, $1 million earners use this similar blueprint, right? And I've used this blueprint to help me build my businesses. So just follow these steps, right? So there's 6 steps. Like I said, the concept is pretty simple, right? But it does take a lot of work, and there's a lot that goes into each of the steps. So I'm gonna go touch on this later, but I want to show you something else. So my wife and I have a business here, physical product business. We sell fashion accessories, and we do most of our business from Facebook marketing. Now I have other business as well, online businesses. So I have, I do affiliate marketing for products, home-based business, right? So I have other business as well. But this is our business that's in Indonesia right now. And if you look at here, this is our fan page. So our business fan page. So this page right here is 306,887 page likes. So 306,887 fans in our in this page. Okay, so we built that about in about 2 or 3 years time. Now if you look at the ad spend here, okay, so the ad spend is 411.8 million rupiah, 411.8 million rupiah in ad spend, a lifetime. So this is about November 2012, November 15, 2012. So it's about 3 years time period. So I want to refresh this just to show that this is a live account, right? So if I did from yesterday we spent 315,000 rupiah. Depending on our time, if there are promotions, special promos and special products, we move our spends up and down based on what we have, right? Our inventory and things like that, right? So we do, this is pretty small. 215,000 is pretty small spend, for us on a daily basis. We can spend a million rupiah to 2 million rupiah a day sometimes. But let's go back to the lifetime. So lifetime, like I said, 411.8 million rupiah. So US dollars, about 40,000 US dollar. But this is just one of our accounts. I have other accounts. This is our Indonesian account. I have US accounts as well that I do marketing for my other businesses. And together, I probably spend 60,000 US on Facebook marketing, just Facebook marketing. So I have other marketing as well. But this account here, 6.3 million reach, 411.8 million in ad spend. 77.7 million impressions, 2.6 million post engagement, 2.6 million clicks, right? So a lot of activity in this account. So rest assured, I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Facebook marketing, okay? So that's one of the things that I want to teach you how to do if you choose to follow me. And I can show you how to build your business online as well. Okay, so just go back to this blueprint, right? So this is the blueprint that, like I said, I put together. And I do have a workshop. That workshop is about 50 minutes long. And it goes through each of these steps. Now, if you want to get access to the workshop that goes over in detail each of these steps or each of these pieces, then there should be a link either after this video or in the post, okay? Now just click on that, put in your email, and then I'll send you the link, okay? Now in addition to that, I also have a social media advertising workshop as well, okay? Oh, not this one, this is the Twitter. So the social media advertising workshop, okay? So this is the Facebook marketing piece. So I'm going to show you how to build a business on Facebook, right? A home business with Facebook and what you need to do, the right way of doing Facebook marketing, okay, on Facebook. Also, as another bonus, I'm going to give you access to my Twitter advertising training, okay? So Twitter is not as big as Facebook, but you can get a lot of business from Twitter as well, all right? So if you're serious about building a business online, like I said, you definitely want to learn how to do that right now, because there's going to be a big explosion coming in the coming years, right? A lot of people moving online. So, like I said, get access to my workshop. It'll walk you through how the steps that you need to do to build a business. And also, if you want my help, you can contact me. We can meet. If you're in Jakarta, I'm happy to meet with you and, give you some guidance and, some coaching if you want. All right, so the link should be either after this video or on my, if you're on my Facebook, it should be on my status on my post, okay? And my contact info is somewhere on this page, so if you want to contact me, you can do that as well. All right, cheers.